and gentlemen, our next contest will be 3 two-minute rounds of cage steel boxing, fought for the super middleweight cage steel boxing championship title. Please welcome our first challenger, making his way to the blue corner. He is from Doncaster. He represents AVT. He is the Fonz. He is Scott Harper. Please welcome our second challenger, making his way to the red corner. He is from Sheffield. He represents the Fighting Fit Gym. He is unbeaten. He is El Diablo, John Barnes Jr.
So we have another title on the line here at Cage Steel 23 at Sheffield Arena. This is a boxing title, cage boxing title at 77 kilograms, 3 times 2-minute rounds. And this fight is brought to you by our sponsors, IKO. Scott Harper in the white shorts, blue corner, and John Barnes Jr. moving forward in the golden black shorts and red corner. What an army of fans John Barnes Jr.'s brought. 7-0 as a boxing, and he's looking to make that 8-0 very quickly.
Going to work very fast, coming forward, swinging hooks. And like you said, has a huge fan base here tonight, cheering for him, looking the part in the gold and black. El Diablo moving very well.
El Diablo, the nickname. I asked him how he got that. He said, lock me in a cage with you and you'll find out. Oh, and you can see why. Look at the pressure he's bringing. That forward brawling style.
Doubling up that right hand and landing quite well.
And we should shout out to Troy Jr., John Barnes Jr.'s son. And the main motivations, his training, his preparation.
Scott Harper doing well, standing his ground here. Trying to move with the combination straight punches. Looking to catch him as he comes in. Big shot there, catches John Barnes. And tries to capitalise on it, but good movement there, Barnes getting away.
Scott Harper's got a lot of experience as well.
Yeah, very experienced fighter. And he's moving well, controlling the cage, but gets caught with that right hand again. That seems to be the shot of Barnes. Landed that once or twice already. Nice. Left hook coming, beautiful work, and just waits. Very calm in there, enjoying it. Seems to be getting caught on the wrong side though. Always got his back up against the fence, allowing Harper to move in and land the odd shot.
And then we have 10 seconds left in this opening round. Scott Harper's absorbed the pressure and he's coming back. Ooh. And there we go.
Yeah, Harper seeming to settle very well in that round. Like you said, absorbed a bit of pressure early on, found his feet and then started holding his ground, catching him on the counters. I mean, he landed a few shots, took a few shots. It was really just the intention coming from John Barnes Jr. early on.
You talk about intention. He actually cited to me some of the stats that online fans have been doing. 71% believe Scott Harper can take this, and he's quite happy to be the underdog, John Barnes Jr., but you can see there he's looking to impose himself, and he wanted to get that done very quickly. Came forward early with some big combinations, some big strikes. But Scott Harper still in there, looking composed in between rounds as well.
Yeah, Harper not really buckling under the pressure coming forward. He kind of took it well and said, oh, that's all you've got, I'll come back at you, you know. So I think mentally it worked quite well in his favour. Barnes trying to break him down early and it really not having much of an effect on Scott Harper. Again, another man from ABT, tough as they come from that gym.
Sparring days there, or there's no easy days there. There's no easy rounds, right?
A gym full of 50, 60, 70 people on the mat going to work as well. Lots of sparring there to be had.
So we move into round number 2 here. For the 77 kilogram caged steel cage boxing title. John Barnes Jr. in the gold and black shorts, red corner, and Scott Harper, the white shorts and blue corner. Oh, and again, John Barnes Jr. coming forward.
Coming forward, but with a slightly more tact approach, not just bullying in with hooks. Moving fast hands, nice jab to set up his movement. Oh, just missed with that overhand. Nice head movement from Harper. Harper boss in the distance now, coming down to the body. Big right hand, he doubles it up again.
The chin of Scott Harper though, my goodness.
I really like that from John Barnes Jr. He's doubling up that right hand, so he's throwing from the same side twice. Rather than going right hand, he's going right hand, which is unexpected. So if you block the first, maybe you don't block the second. And he's had a lot of success with it. Nice stiff jab. Another right hand.
Comes over the top there, Scott Harper eats it again. Seems to be, they go for it, they breathe, they go for it, they breathe, and now they go for it again.
Yeah, but when they're exploding, Barnes seems to be doing more of the work.
Certainly eye-catching wise. Oh, Scott Harper ducks under that, almost comes up with a left hook of his own.
Nice stiff jab again, seems to be getting the better of that situation, does Barnes. Each time he's just landing his jab a millisecond quicker. I think it's a slight speed advantage there. Nice, doubling up to go for the right hand. Dangerous coming forward.
And this is the slight difference as well with the cage. This is a bigger space than they're used to be having. So when Scott Harper is coming forward in the ring, that 3-4 shots would maybe back him up to the point where you connect. But in this cage, there's much more space for them to escape, to elude. And we'll move into round number 3, the championship round, as they would say. 2 minutes left to really claim this title. But like you said earlier in that second round, it does feel to me like the more eye-catching, more damaging, devastating work is coming from John Barnes Jr. Scott Harper is eating them well. But
yeah, it's not having much of an effect on Harper. You know, Harper's fine, but he's not doing much. You know, so in the judge's eyes, definitely Barnes is really the one pushing the fight, trying to get the finish, landing the shots, putting the combinations together. Not having an effect so much on Harper. He seems fine, but you know that's what you need. So Harper really needs to pick it up in this round. Really needs to take it to him if he wants to win this fight.
So here we go. We move into the third and final round here. Scott Harper in the white shorts, John Barnes Jr. in the gold and black, and I've got to give credit to those boxing shoes as well. There's some serious bit of kit there from
expect another blitz from Barnes, and here it comes. Every round he's had his little moments. Blitzing forward, takes a little breath and blitzes again. I think it really is up to Scott here now to come forward and put the work in. Here we go. Then backing out, great distance again. Getting the better of those exchanges for sure. Now seems to be coming forward.
Nice jab though, there we go. Clean work from John Barnes Jr. Scott Harper though, still moving forward. Oh, that right hand just misses.
Both fighters swinging at each other then with a bit of reckless abandon.
Good pressure though from Harper in this round. I'm liking this, putting John Barnes Jr. more on the back.
Oh, big right hand.
The knee there.
The most significant shot of the fight so far, and definitely the best round Harper's had, the best flurry.
Oh, and John Barnes Jr. is still a little bit dazed, and Scott Harper's talking to him.
Harper feeling the confidence now, blood coming from Barnes' nose.
And look at that, Danny Mitchell in the corner, they're calling Scott Harper on. Can he claim this title? Now he calls him on.
Not long left. Danny Harper calling him on. Mitchell calling him on in the corner. Needs to take this fight in this round.
Wow, Scott Harper now bringing the fight to John Barnes Jr. We said he had to change it up, and that is exactly what he's doing. Blood now streaming from the nose of John Barnes Jr. And still the corner of Scott Harper calling him on. What is his chin made of? He's eating these shots of John Barnes and just moving forward.
Harper's prediction for the fight definitely was pain for his opponent, and you can see he was right. Bringing the pain, coming forward.
What a round that was between the two.
Is it too little too late with the first 2 rounds maybe going in Barnes' favour? The most significant damage by Scott Harper in the third. Looking great, really growing in confidence, showing off, showboying, catching with great shots. But how were the first 2 rounds scored?
We will find out, but that was an exquisite battle. I think the security will hope it's got in the way of John Jones Jr. because there's about 150, 200 fans all around the cage here for him.
They're all looking very nervous right now, I'll tell you that much.
Scott Harper has made it interesting work for the judges, especially in that third round. What a third round that was.
We'll find if the flash antics of Barnes have caught the eyes of the judges in the first 2 rounds. I think it's easy to say that the third round went to Scott Harper with the most significant shots and looking like finishing the fight at moments. Great fight between these 2 men. Maybe a little bit too late for Scott Harper, but we'll find out. Brian Lacey makes his way to the cage, and Grant Warman will let us know who has won the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the championship bout for this contest once again is the CEO of Cage Steel, Dominic Gibbs. And before I announce the decision, ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for both these boxers. What a fantastic fight. And after 3 fantastic rounds of championship cage steel cage boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. And we have a unanimous decision in favor of your winner and a new cage steel super middleweight cage boxing champion, El Diablo, John Barnes Jr.
A great display in the first 2 rounds is going to take that for El Diablo. He got caught in the third, maybe got a little bit too relaxed in there. But a great performance, and we'll pass over to Brian Lacey to hear his thoughts.
John, let's grab a word with you. First of all, let's give you this belt. New super middleweight champion. Sum it up, what's that feel like?
Listen, I said in my interview that titles are for books and records are for HMV. First of all, Scott Harper, Danny Mitchell, Don Gibbs, Jordan, Alex, everyone from Cage Steel. Look what they put on tonight. It's fantastic, right? This is what Sheffield deserves. And people like Scott will come here and give it his all. This might be on my waist now, but I think he's earned a big lot of credit, respect, and if it were up to me, we'd both get one. So fair play to Scott. Boots at ball, let's have a beer now. I know I don't want to get all over Winfrey on you, but there's a lot of people I need to thank as well, because the 2 gentlemen in my corner, my wife, I give her so much hassle when I'm moody and not eating. Everyone at Fighting Fit Gym, everyone that they know who you are who's helped me. Everyone that supported me, thank you very much. And every fucker that doubted me, thank you even more.
Give it up, your super middleweight champion, John Barnes Jr.
What a gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, and a true sportsman.